I'm in ninth grade. Yeah, we're going way back, dinosaur days. And my friend told me that the bar on his block burnt and the roof caved in and it was still full of liquor. The firemen just put the fire out there and take nothing out. So I said, okay. I was kind of the ringleader. I says, all right, we're going to cut class, the next class, and we're going up there. And it's wintertime, so it's like this much snow on the ground. It's cold. We're up north, and we hitchhiking. It was about a good 4 miles away, so we hitchhiked and nobody picked us up. And we walked all the way up there. Then we get up there and we go through there, and man, there was cases and cases and cases of liquor, and we just brought it out. And we dug holes in the snow and buried it so we could come back for it later. So now we all sweaty and we're getting cold. So I says, yo, let's get a bottle of that Johnny Walker Red. And back then they didn't make little bottles. Everything was fifths or half gallons. So we got a fifth, and it's 3 of us. And we walking now, we hitchhiking back to school. And like I said, the snow was like this deep. It had to be probably 20 degrees with the wind blowing. It was easy minus 5 degrees. Yeah, it was. And we cracked that bottle, took a sip, passed it around, another sip. Actually, we wasn't sipping, we was gulping. And by the 3rd gulp, we started sweating. It's like, dang, it's getting hot. My boy said, yeah, it is, isn't it? And the other guy said, yo, that's not Johnny Walker kicking in. So by the time we got back, 3-4 miles, by the time we got back to the school, we had drank 3/4 of that bottle. We drank 75% of it. But we was feeling mellow because it was so cold outside, like, you know, you just had a good buzz. And then we opened the door and went to the school. And when the door slammed and the heat hit us, we just fell out on the floor. I had to finish the rest of the day sitting in a chair. Outside. Man, we had that room smelling so bad, she put us out the room. We smelled alcohol.
She didn't call your parents or nothing?
Nah, they didn't do that. They didn't do that back in the day, unless she was a problem. We was never a problem kids, so, you know, she just let us sit in the hallway and we was good. So then they had to wake me up to catch my bus. I get on the bus. Everybody's like, I smell alcohol. I smell alcohol. You know, I'm back there. I'm toe up. So I stagger home. And I go straight to my room and I go to bed. I go to sleep. I ain't getting up for dinner. And then the next thing, I felt somebody hit me. And I halfway wake up, and it's my mom beating the daylights out of me, telling me I got the whole house smelling like liquor, where I get liquor from, this, that, and the other. And, you know, I just laughed about it the next day when I came to. But yeah, that was a crazy story about some alcohol.